What brought me to IMS was a passion for broadcasting. Ever since I was a child, I would listen to Bulls games with Chris Ranji post game, and I would actually call the radio station at home, and then I would record it on my tape recorder and listen back to my call. But that's my cheesy story, of course. But what brought me to it is just the passion for it. I love hearing people talk, hearing their opinions. I love listening to sports. I love watching sports, and I love the whole shebang of it. It's just an amazing industry. It's an amazing atmosphere to be in, and you know, I've enjoyed everything about IMS. I enjoyed my time teaching here. I love the students. The students are so passionate about what they're doing, and it's always fun to see when you come into class the next day, their want to be in class. It's rare that you see that from students, because it's the typical, I don't want to go to school, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that. Now with this program, with IMS, you see students wanting to be here and wanting to succeed, obviously, to get that first job and to make a living. But you know, describing the students here at IMS is just amazing. They're great. They're great students. They're great people. They come from all different backgrounds. The diversity is crazy on campus, and it's a great time too, because not only are we learning, but we're networking. We're making new friendships, and even with myself, you know, students are talking to me, asking about how I did it, how I came up on the ranks, and things of that nature. And it's been an amazing time with these students here. And even myself, just me in the industry, I've had the pleasure of working with so many industry professionals, from sports to entertainment, and now, of course, me, as I do my own TV show and working with Kendall Gill, a former NBA veteran, and his show. It's just a great time. And not only are we obviously making a living, but we're enjoying what we're doing. So it's just a great time. IMS have made that possible for me, and it's making it possible for all these students here as well. My name is Tony Lopez. I am the host of TLO TV and the host of The Parlay featuring Kendall Gill, and I am IMS.
Hey, thank you so much for joining us here today. I am Greg Guther of Chicago Indy. I've got James and Brian Serra of the FaceTime Police. They're about to start performing some of their new music, some of their old music as well. So whenever you guys are ready, go ahead and take it away.
Cool. Thanks, Greg.
Who am I? I don't think I know. Another day on a different road. I'm not like that man, I think it shows. Who am I? I don't think I know. No, no, I don't think I know. Who am I? I don't think I know. The sky above and the moon below. I do not mind, I can take the cold. Who am I? I don't think I know. No, I don't think I know.
I'm tired of running away, I'll face the pain, embrace the day. Eternal, I'm bound to the crack in the frame, it's all that I know. Sick of the show, where do I go now? I've gone through many changes, every page I turn, I ask myself,
who am I? I don't think
I'm ready to figure it out.
I know.
I'm tired of running away.
No.
Where do I go now?
No. I don't think
I'm ready to figure it out.
I know. Who am I? I don't think I know.
Thank you. We're used to playing in front of like an audience, so it's our first time just being in like a studio. That song was called Who Am I?
Who I am?
Who I am? Whom?
I am whom?
I am a whom? Whom? It's a working title.
It's a new song.
But we're going to play one of our old songs now. It's called Runner's Mile. It's on our album Don't Believe in the Moon. It's on Spotify, Apple Music, so go check it out. My heart is too sweet for her taste, and it beats too fast for her pace. 2, 4, 3. Wait a minute, what am I doing writing another letter? A little older, but I don't know any better. I'm a sucker for the image created to sell lust, labeled as love, a must-have commodity. My type finds comfort and camaraderie, laughing at the fact that we fall so fast. Toast to the future, victims of the prowl, putting those smiles on a femme fatales. Go! My heart is too sweet for her taste, and it beats too fast for her pace. It's her race, she determines the miles, staying in the back with the runners who smile.
Nice guys finish last in this world. Bad boys always attract the good girls.
These good girls all wanna be bad till they make a mistake they can't take back. They can't take back. They can't take back. Another cold January in Chicago. I met a girl about a week before a show. The open bar opened up my heart, so I put her on the guest list, let her in, no charge. Didn't even need to chase her. I should've known when I met her with the chaser. She would only temporarily replace the bittersweet memories a minute made. On the CTA, she claimed my presence meant the whole world to a small town girl. Big city dreams I would never see. She fled the scene when I keyed out the green screen. I guess I got too real. Going off script wasn't part of the deal. I'm not the kind of guy to downplay what I feel. Won't settle for a bite if I want a full meal. My heart is too sweet for her taste, and it beats too fast for her pace. It's her race, she determines the miles, staying in the back with the runners who smile.
Nice guys finish last in this world. Bad boys always attract the good girls.
These good girls all wanna be bad till they make a mistake they can't take back. They can't take back. They can't take back. Took a little break from the races to catch my breath. Lace up and stretch and go again. You and I remember how this chapter ends. She looks you in the eyes and says we're just friends. Took a little break from the races to catch my breath. Lace up and stretch and go again. You and I remember how this chapter ends. Yeah, you and I remember how this chapter ends. Let's go. My heart is too sweet for her taste, and it beats too fast for her pace. It's her race, she determines the miles, staying in the back with the runners who smile.
Nice guys finish last in this world. Bad boys always attract the good girls.
These good girls all wanna be bad till they make a mistake they can't take back. They can't take back. They can't take back. So that song's called Runner's Mile, and we also got a music video for it. Look it up on YouTube, search FaceTime Police Runner's Mile. And this next song is also the last song that we're going to play. Really quick, I want to thank Krista, Emily, Ryan, Greg, and everyone at Edge on Air for having us. They've been a great crew to work with and have made this whole thing really comfortable and easy for us, which is amazing.
And this is called Don't Believe in the Moon. I won't pretend I understand this day and age. Despondency is all the rage. Without a reason or a rhyme, we're upon a stranger tide. This is evolution, I don't wanna survive. So don't you promise me the stars anytime soon. Don't you even try and offer me the sky when you yourself don't believe in the moon. And you yourself don't believe. I won't pretend there's nothing wrong about the way you look at me, like you're staring into space. Gone past the rings of Saturn, far beyond the Milky Way. Yeah. Oh, what I'd give to be back in your nebula someday. So don't you promise me the stars anytime soon. Don't you even try and offer me the sky when you yourself don't believe in the moon. When you yourself don't believe in the moon. Oh, like a shooting star I fell out of your sky. I fell out of your favor one too many times.
I zigzag the windy city, hoping to see your innocent eyes. One more time, that beautiful face, a smile of mine, though I lost the race. No, I did, because you're with him. What's his name? I don't really care, just thought I would ask to seem polite. It's easy to fake, but harder to hide. I do know that he's not me, and we both know that he can't be. I'm one of a kind, I've been through it all. The headaches and heartbreaks, goodbyes and bad dates. I'll play it again if it gets me to you. Love is a game designed to lose. In order to win, we erase the rules.
You promise me the stars anytime soon. Don't you even try and offer me the sky when you yourself don't believe in the moon. When you yourself don't believe in the moon. You yourself don't believe in the moon.
I came to Illinois Media School because I want to give back to the current students. It's something that really means a lot to me as an instructor, as a mentor, because I've been in this business for over 20 years, so it meant a lot to me to be able to come back and just teach some of the tricks of the trade to the students here at Illinois Media School. I've enjoyed my time tremendously here because I'm able to speak one-on-one with the students, having that personal touch, telling them about some of the pitfalls of the business, some of the positives of the business as well. I think that after 20 years of doing this, it means a lot that I can be able to lend my expertise and talk about some of the things I had to go through, so that way they're not frustrated, so they feel like, hey, you know what, someone's listening to my problems. So I definitely want to do that. I love the students here at Illinois Media School, and the reason why is because you can see the desire in their eyes. You can tell that they really want to take it to the next level. I admire what they're doing because in this particular era of broadcasting, they have so many things they could do. It could be radio, it could be television, it could be web design, they could do so many different things. So I'm so happy that they had the opportunity to do it, because I didn't have an Illinois Media School when I was coming up. I had to go to a 2 or 4 year college to try to get a career started in the business. But Illinois Media School is so terrific that students can be able to get it done in 1 year. Job placement assistance, the financial aid for those who qualify is just terrific. I'm Jonathan Hood from SiriusXM NBA Radio and ESPN Radio from the Illinois Media School campus in Lombard, and I am IMS.
Joining us.
Oh, thanks for having us.
Absolutely. Really appreciate you playing for us. That was awesome.
Yeah, it was fun. It's one of our first times playing in like a studio without people. So when you don't hear that applause at the end of a song, it's just sort of this awkward silence. But it's good. It was a good experience, and I think we need it.
Awesome. And the video will be up on YouTube. All the fans will be able to applaud afterwards.
Yeah, and I can download, and I'll insert applause later.
There you go.
Post.
There you go.
That'll be the biggest applause you've ever heard. Like, how big is that studio?
Huge. Gigantic. So is it the first time you played the new song?
No, we played it I think the first time we played it was at Anime Midwest, right?
Yeah, we played at Anime Midwest, which is a big convention for anime fans, a few weeks ago in Rosemont. That was the first time we played it, and it felt good. So we're like, you know what? This is our first radio interview in I don't know how many years. Might as well do it. You know,
Try
it's
it
a
out.
little special treat for everyone.
Awesome. How long have you guys been playing together?
I think we started, 2006?
Yeah, so 11 years. And we started as a duo, so just me and him making songs, putting them up on MySpace, if anyone remembers that. Then we got a full band, and we did the full band thing for a few years. Then, you know how local bands go, members come and go. So we're back to a duo now, but we're an acoustic duo. And got the face paint mask. We're just trying a whole new thing here, trying to reinvent ourselves as a band.
Well, the thing is, we've always had the masks. It's just that we only brought them out for Halloween. And just the more shows we played around Halloween, it just felt like that was when we were really a band. And everything else was just waiting for Halloween. So we might as well just dress up.
It just adds to the aesthetic of the live show. You know, we're not just a couple of guys up here playing songs. It's like, oh, we're these characters that we created.
So you're working on the acoustic EP then?
Yes.
Yeah, we're planning about 6 songs-ish, and we really just wanted to release something that really is true to how we perform now. So what you hear is what you'll see live.
Okay. So everything on the album that's out on Spotify right now, you have acoustic versions of those songs then?
No, the EP that we're working on, originally, yeah, it was just going to be acoustic versions of our existing songs. But like my brother said, the more we played live, we wanted to just give people more of a presentation of what we're like live, rather than just getting rehashed versions of older songs. So we're working on new material.
Yeah, the acoustic EP will be all new songs. The album that's out now on Spotify and Apple Music, that's when we still had the full band mindset. Even though we still recorded the majority of it, he plays multiple instruments.
Yeah,
Does
so
some of the drum machine work.
everything except the live drums on our previous recordings, we pretty much played.
I definitely heard a lot of different musical influences when I was listening to the album.
Yeah.
There's everything from rock, new metal, rap, hip hop, classical. I could at least start guessing as to some of your influences as you were growing up. Care to name a few?
Mushroomhead. Who else?
Nine Inch Nails,
Nine Inch
Bad
Nails,
Religion,
Bad
Green Day,
Green Day.
Power Man 5000. Me personally, like Kanye West, Bone Thugs and Harmony. So we listen to a wide range of music. Jewel, you like a lot of Jewel. So it's just, we listen to a lot of different styles of music, and I think it shows in our songs just how much we jump genres. But
Yeah.
I like that about us because it doesn't restrict us to any one kind of style.
And I'm also big into anime, so a bunch of anime theme songs are just all over the place and crazy and big. So it kind of works its way into our music as well.
I heard a little J-pop in one of your songs.
Yeah,
Heard
exactly.
A little bit of that. I saw that you got to meet one of your, or actually 2 of your idols in California a few years back. How was that?
Oh, Corey Taylor and
Randy from Lamb of God. That was awesome. Yeah,
That's
they were
nuts.
doing a book signing in Hollywood, I think. And we just heard about it. We were there visiting family, and we're like, oh my God, they're doing a book sign. We got to meet them. So we did. And it's just one of those things, like you never thought you'd run into Corey Taylor and Randy from Lamb of God in a bookstore of all places. But that was a cool experience.
Yeah,
That would have been awesome to meet Corey Taylor. Big fan of Slipknot.
yeah, us too, obviously.
Yeah, no,
Oh, yeah, we
we
forgot
love
to
mask
mention
bands. Slipknot obviously is a huge influence, hence the masks.
Okay, so that's where you get the mask from.
It's a bunch of places.
Well, not
it's
from Slipknot.
more of this band called Mushroomhead. They're out of Ohio. They're also national, but obviously not as big as Slipknot. But they were a big influence in a lot of the things we've done.
Yeah, and we just love visual bands, more theatrical live performances. We've always been a fan of that.
So now, if in future shows, will you be having in the merch section some masks for the fans?
Ideally, that'd be
Ooh,
great.
that's
We
a-
need a little bit more money to make that happen. But yeah, that'd be cool if they could buy their own Brian and James masks. I think that'd be cool. Right now, we like to encourage everyone to make their own masks. We made these. These are like $2.
$5.
Yeah, $5 at any Halloween store. October is coming up, so we just buy a bunch of these, cut them up, and that's our look.
Cool. You have any shows coming up?
We don't at the moment. We're focusing mainly on writing new material and
Yeah,
recording.
but we'd like to. So if anyone out there wants to book us or knows if we can get on a bill, especially around Halloween, we're perfect for that.
Yeah, email us, Brian@FacetimePolice.com or James@FacetimePolice.com. We'll play any and everything. We've opened from everyone from Common up in Wisconsin. We opened for mass metal bands in Ohio. We played at the Anime Fest last week or 2 weeks ago. So we could really fit into any lineup that's out there, which I love.
Yeah, we fit anywhere.
Awesome. When can people expect to start hearing some of the new music?
We have one that's kind of finished. We're just tweaking the edits a bit. We've been playing that as our last song live. It gets a good response. That should be up
Fairly soon. I mean, we're our biggest critics. We're never like 100% happy. And I know nothing is ever perfect, but we're one of those people, especially because we're so DIY. So we write all the songs, record, edit. We're doing everything.
Yeah.
So we touch every part of that song. And we just want to be like 100% happy with it, or as close to 100% happy before we put it out there. But pretty soon we should have the new song out.
Yeah.
How long does that process usually take?
It varies. Some songs just come to you and you can do it within 2 weeks. Some take a few months to hash out.
Yeah.
It really depends. Each song has its own length. There's no real average time.
Fair enough. I know you mentioned a few places before, but where can people find you?
Okay. Our website, FacetimePolice.com, but we're also on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, just at FacetimePolice, all one word. And yeah, I mean, we've been posting a lot of stuff. We post some pictures from here. And yeah, also on YouTube, search us, FaceTime Police. All of our music videos, live performances are up there.
Awesome. Well, really appreciate you guys coming out here today.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for having us. This is great.
All right. Well, we're going to be kicking it back soon over to theedgeonair.com, continuing Chicago Indie. So check it out, chicagoindie.com, or theedgeonair.com.